Cornelius responds by hurting her until she gives them Jude's location. Then he kills her and burns down her body in her car. Meanwhile, Irene, Jude, and Denise arrive at the place where the truck diver supposedly dropped Gabriel. They meet Hannah, who explains she used to date Gabriel but he left 15 years ago without a warning. When she hears for how long the group had been driving, she invites them to stay the night. Irene calls home but Franklin won't answer, so she leaves a message. She also keeps hearing weird noises around the house and Hannah swears it's just the wind. However, while the others are distracted, Hannah sneaks into a hidden room where Paul is watching everyone with hidden cameras. He tracked Irene's call and confirms it's the same number as the guy with the coins, meaning Paul was the mysterious buyer. Afterward, Hannah lets Jude sleep in Gabriel's room and he's surprised to find the same book he was reading. There are many notes on the margins and a piece of paper with some runes. In the other room, Irene apologizes to Denise for the death of her father, blaming herself for it. A flashback reveals that Irene's son had been deeply depressed but Irene pushed him to take care of his family. That was the final push that made him end things. In the morning, the trio leaves and Paul follows them in his car. In the meantime, Byron and Franklin finally finish the spacesuits and go to the observation deck. However, Franklin decides not to go out because he wants to share the moment with Irene. Byron goes out alone and describes on the radio how amazing it feels. Franklin reminds him not to go too far, but Byron claims he can see some furniture and disappears around the corner, losing all communication and causing Franklin to assume the worst. When the family comes back, he tells them everything is fine but it's clear he's drowning in guilt. Jude goes to his room and reveals he stole the book from Hannah's house. Using its notes and the tablet, he starts translating the message. Meanwhile, Irene takes Denise to the teleporter, explaining she found it after her son died so she's always thought they were connected. She tells her about the other planet, how it helped her deal with her grief, and how she found Jude here. Denise isn't happy to learn they've been lying so much to her and leaves. The next day, Jude looks for the orb and only finds the hole in the ground. Franklin returns to the observatory deck, but Byron still won't answer. On his way back, Janine comes by to ask if he's seen her